So, remember when life was simple? Like elementary school simple? So, alright, we know that middle school and high school are BS, but I think we are all forgetting something. Elementary school. Now, if you had a childhood, you went to elementary school, not homeschooled. And there's a few things that I just miss from it. I know life is complicated for me. Well, not really. I live with my moms and I'm out of college for the season and have no job or car, so I'm basically a bum, but let's forget about that. Let's remember the simple times. Let's talk about first grade. First grade for me, back then I lived in the hood with my mom in Grand Rapids. I know, weird, because I live in a nice country. Anyway, first grade for me was amazing. I did have a pretty sucky teacher though. I still remember her last name. And you know a teacher is scary when you still remember her last name. But anyway, first grade for me, I didn't like what they gave me with math assignments and the rating and I just didn't want to deal with it. I wasn't bad at it, I just didn't want to do it. You know that smart kid that just, would do other things for extra credit? Except for me, after I'm done, I'll just draw mediocre drawings on my paper. Hey! Anyway, yeah, the math was addition and subtraction, and I'm like, yeah, that's good, but I'd rather draw on the back. But there's one fear every kid has when it comes to homework, and that is flipping over it and seeing more on the back for some reason. And don't get me started on reading. I hated reading back in the day. I just didn't want to deal with it. It was so bad to the point where by the time I was in second grade, my stepdad forced me to read an hour a day. I don't know what your parents did, but yeah, my stepdad definitely wasn't playing around when it comes to my education. Actually, both my parents are. Then again, if you have a parent that's Mexican and another one that is Italian, yeah, you got yourself a combo of basically Asian parents. Except instead of, wanting me to get straight A's, they just want me to pass. But they still value school, so yeah, that's already hard enough as it is. And it's already hard enough for me to get at least a C at something, so. But let's talk about the fun stuff too. Now, we did have special classes like music. Okay, we didn't really do anything related to music in music class. We just learned like dance routines or something. And then once in a while, I think I only remember one where we had to do a concert for Christmas. We had to sing about the one where, I forgot the song, but one of the lyrics is down on the chimney, click, click, click. Here comes Santa Claus. It's not Here Comes Santa Claus, but something like that. It was down in the chimney, go, click, click, click. That song, I forgot what it's called, but I'll probably put it up here if I remember it, if I search Christmas songs, but whatever. Another thing was gym. Now, I didn't really remember much in gym, I just remember hooping and shooting hoops, though I'm Mexican and the stereotype is true. We suck at balling. I do remember this new game called Pac-Man Tag, where since the basketball court is, lines, the point of it is to not get tagged while you're on the lines, so yeah. Okay, I wasn't tired because of that. I'm just tired because it's 5:33 in the morning. Anyway, Pac-Man Tag was actually very fun, and I'm surprised it didn't come back. But yeah, I just have a lot of memories of this one school in first grade, because after first grade I graduated and went to second grade, but already then we were moving, so I had to go to another district, and then we got out of the hood. We made out of the hood with this one, boys. Except I didn't do it, my parents did that. I had to come along because, I'm the freaking sun. But yeah, first grade for me was more like just a free year. It felt like I didn't really have to do anything to pass. I just had to exist in the classroom, then pass. I feel bad for the future generations because they passed a law recently where you have to pass elementary school instead of BSing it like me, which is the most stupid thing ever, but what can you do? Second grade was slightly different because I went to a new district. Well, it would probably change regardless because the school I went to for first grade was a K through 12 school, so yeah. But second grade for me was very weird. So it was a new district, so that's already in a new school in a new district, so that's already stressful enough. Also, I'm new to the area, so I don't know how the kids were like. The kids back then they were chill, but I'm pretty sure if they grew up, they'll become a professional street thug or something. I just didn't want to get my head clashed with a bottle, alright? Man, imagine if my mom didn't make out of the hood and I had to stay in that K through 12 school. Man, how many fights would I be picking? Anyway, second grade for me was decent. However, I already told you guys that my strong suit was not reading back in the day. I mean, I know how to read now, I just can't pronounce things for the life of me. Freaking ADHD. Anyway, reading for me still sucked. And I can definitely tell because without this thing, I probably would still not know how to read, but you had this reading chart thing, where, there's like first grade level books, and then all the way to well, the red was like it went by colors. It went from blue, dark green, light purple, dark green, I think, yellow, orange, and red. Those are the levels of reading, and basically it went from blue as in preschooler books to red as in middle schooler books. And there's a few kids I saw that were in the yellow, orange, and red category, and I was like, what the heck? If you want to know where I ended up in light purple by the end of the year, which was 3 levels out of the existing. Well, I can't really count, so yeah. I felt embarrassed, but I didn't really care because I was too busy playing toys or watching the new Cars movie because it was 2012. Wait, no, it was 2011. Yeah, it was 2011. But yeah, I was a very, very neglectful kid back in the day. I just didn't care about the work or anything. I just wanted to have a normal childhood. What's wrong with that? I also had a tablet for my birthday. I know people, my age like to shame on, iPad kids, but were we any different? Because I got a tablet for my 7th birthday. Now, granted, I rarely use it because my mom has a thing with technology where actually I might even use this as a parent. Actually, I'm going to do that unless they have, technology for school, like a Chromebook, but I'm going to make a rule for my kid too, where I like this rule that my mom put for me. It's that you cannot play your video games or use any technology for fun unless it's the weekends. And I actually like that idea. I'm going to use it as a parent, because TikTok and all that. Unless my kid needs a Chromebook for school, I get that, but yeah, I was an iPad kid. However, I couldn't use my tablet unless it was the weekend. And I had to ask for permission too. And I had to be good that week, so if I wasn't good, I'd be grounded for that weekend. I know, but it helped me grow to the person I am. Kind of. I'm still kind of a dummy. Yeah. Oh yeah, we forgot to talk about recess. Recess in first grade was chill. I remember bowling, but not really because I suck at basketball. There's no Hispanic people that plays basketball. And second grade, I played soccer, I think. I don't know. I wasn't too good at it. At most, I would be good at being a goalie, but that's it. I'm just an okay goalie. But now, okay, I'm still a pretty good goalie, maybe. I don't know. When I'm, it depends on the day if my reaction time is on point. Man, third grade. Third grade, I was very intimidating because I thought this was the grade where you had to read Harry Potter.